respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between our visitors and the Detroit Lions. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Return starts at the 3. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
All set to go now from the 35. May on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw for May. Completed over the middle. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. He kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To the air yet again, May. This is Reed working the right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On play action, here's May. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. He's still going at the 30. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And that is a touchdown. The Tigers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Extra point added on by McPherson. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down. Rolling back, it's the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't read the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Going for it with May. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's still going at the 30. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone. He's down that 17-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. It's from 35 yards away. McPherson's kick is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Going play action, May. And he put everything he's got behind it. Oh, it's an interception! Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Tigers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, But how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So a fresh set of downs now from 39. Running it now out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Another carry for him. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator trying to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. Fields this one at the 3. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going down just a bit shy. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Extra point up and good from Bass. The Lions get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. We go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Setting him on the dive. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the St. Louis 1st down.
Plowing up the middle. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
It's not very often, Kate, that you see a fullback stop before he could ever get started. And they weren't moved an inch when he crashed in.
He's got a man left. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Pass now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Man in motion, headed right. To the air now on first and 10. Cut along the left sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
A gain of 15. First down, Tigers.
They'll run here on first down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now give left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
It's third down and 7 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. He's back to throw. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Fourth down pass. Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
There's no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That's a stop. The offense stayed out there on 4th, but now they're headed off after they turn it over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Here's the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. This one goes for 3 yards. And that gives him the first.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
19 Tiger.
They give it to him again. They'll cobble together a yard there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It'll still be just a 1-score game when we resume play. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They've got a man in motion.
Check smash. Riggs.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Defender runs it right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
They'll throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there. We netted some positive yards.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. figure out this third down here.
Crazy, crazy.
Here he goes, third and long. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions come through to tie it in the fourth. Christian Watson with the touchdown. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the fourth quarter. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. The running back gets it on the draw. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough. Enough push, enough drop.
He's got it at the 30. He does it. Touchdown. The Tigers take a fourth quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They aren't taking the offense off. All right, leaving him out, trying for two.
For a two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for two, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have two or three that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. He steps in and makes the interception. Will wind up out of bounds on the return as they take over at the enemy 40 following that INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Ready? Cowboy!
Back to the well again. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's got to be so frustrating for them. I mean, you're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. Blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. These guys feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go. 19.
Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Off the play action. May. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And he connects there, so now another kick from the field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
Lions 21.
Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt failed. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burned your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Hand off to the back. Oh, man, nothing from the getting block. It has been a struggle all games. This one's quickly mocked up, too. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Man in motion here.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Mustang 19.
Back to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Lions have some new life in the fourth.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one hits for 30. And the Lions have a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by May. How about 29 yards on 1st down? That'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, throw.
Here he is to throw. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Tigers 24.
Pass now to kick this away.
Set to kick off.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Officials signaling timeout. We've got whistles. Time left for one snap, and while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. They'll motion him out of the backfield. One final shot here. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. So it's one for the win.